Hi there, thanks for joining us for Together. I'm Karen Leigh. For more than a year, we've been sharing Together for Colorado stories with you. They showcase the amazing people in our state who work together to make our community stronger. Hopefully these stories will touch you and inspire you to get involved and at the very least, appreciate where you live. We tackle all topics in this show, highlighting the good. Colorado would not be Colorado without the great things to do outdoors. For many people, that's their favorite thing about living in our state, but not everyone gets to experience it. Dylan Thomas introduces us to one organization that is making sure all kids get to experience outdoor adventures.
Wow! You won't find a cell phone or tablet here. These kids are taking a break from their devices to enjoy nature.
Being out here in the nature and the environment, it helps me clear my mind.
For many, this is the first time they've been on a hike.
It is incredible to watch our youth transform while in the outdoors.
We'll introduce you to the nonprofit that's helping low-income kids enjoy the great outdoors. That's later on Together.
Well, libraries are known for being a silent place, but what if that wasn't always the case? Well, one Denver middle school is working to transform their library into a place full of not only books, but games and toys. Kelly Worthman explains their library of dreams.
A library is meant to be used, but students at Skinner Middle School noticed their library was lacking.
With our old library, you only came like about once every 2 weeks. And you would just pick out a book and then you would leave, and nobody ever really came into the library for anything else.
The kids are trying to change that. They want to put in games, Legos, even a sewing machine.
It gives everyone at the school so many things to do and like so many more options for learning.
How you can help make this library of dreams a reality.
Well, it has certainly been a long winter this year. And here at CBS4, we're trying to spread the warmth by raising money and awareness for the Denver Rescue Mission. Homelessness is a tough topic, and it can divide people on their feelings toward it. But the rescue mission is here for one reason: to help. And they're making a difference. And I get to share one of those personal stories with you today. Natalie didn't know where to turn when her family fell on tough times.
We had times when we were sleeping outside. When you are so down and when you're so lost, and you feel like you can't even be a proper parent, you feel like a failure to your child.
But now she feels different.
My life is pretty doggone good right now.
The program that helped her and her family get back on her feet, that's coming up on Together. Well, we had so much fun at the Denver Museum of Nature and Science last weekend that I know I got to meet many of you out there, so thank you for coming by and saying hi. Girls of all ages got to explore careers in STEAM fields at Girls in Science. It's an event our Lauren Whitney actually started years ago.
It's my very first time here, but I really like science, so I thought I might be interested in it.
For 7-year-old Sarah, this was a day just for her.
To learn more about things that I can't see every day, but I can only see them in pictures and I can learn more about it.
She, like the thousands of other girls at Girls in Science, have big dreams for their future. Some already know what they are aiming for.
I want to be a veterinarian and a singer when I grow up. I want to help people and pets.
While others?
I don't really know. You don't know yet? Because I have tons of things.
And at Girls in Science, they are able to explore it all, from learning about powering up at Excel to exploring different landscapes at the Anadarko Clubhouse with an interactive sandbox.
And we're really hoping to give experience to the girls with what it's like to be any of these careers.
Girls learned all about rainbows and optical illusions with me.
It's a circle, but we only see half of it.
And we're able to experience what it's like to stand in front of the green screen. For Dr. Annie Wynn at Reese's Dental and Braces, this was all about empowering girls.
I'm so proud. This message that we want to deliver to girls about STEAM, science, technology, engineering, arts, and math, so important to me.
Moms and dads share that same message.
Just to show them, I guess there's no boundaries, you know, like you can do anything you want, and just kind of showing them something new.
I want to learn everything. It's fun by learning about it, learning about science.
Having a daughter, I might be biased, but it's cool. It's good to get the girls involved more, and and it's good for the girls And I see a lot of boys here too.
I'm learning about weather and science.
It's what these young ladies left with that's important.
We literally heard a little girl today say, I have changed my mind about what I'm going to do. I'm going to become a geologist. We are planting seeds in the minds of these young girls and these young women about what is possible for them.
I look at those pictures and it's amazing. You feel the energy when you're out there, don't you, from all these little young people?
It is electric when you're out there. They're having so much fun, and sometimes they don't even realize they're learning. They're just thinking, this is so neat and this is so much fun. I guess I can do that. Like that little girl said, I want to be a geologist, and maybe they've never dug around in the rocks before. So it's a great experience.
And I know these young girls love getting the chance to talk with you. How does it make you feel, Lauren, to have all these young girls look up to you and really want to pursue what you're doing?
When you're on TV, you don't always get to see your audience. And at this event, it's so wonderful because you actually get to see these young people and they say, I watch you all the time. And then they ask you really awesome questions. It's really heartwarming to know that this big event is actually making an impact out there.
Oh, fantastic. And I just love all the questions, right? They have so many questions.
I know. Someone actually stumped me. I said, hold on, I got to look at my textbook right here and get you the proper answer.
That's awesome. And I think you snapped a couple of photos out there too you wanted to share.
Yes, my mom came to help out and she took a lot of pictures. A Girl Scout troop brought me some cookies as sustenance during the day. It was so sweet. So that family was wonderful in that troop. And Karen, you were out there too, helping
volunteering,
out.
and I know the girls were just great. I just love meeting all the young people.
And they're so well behaved too. Maybe it's because their parents are there too, but it's so wonderful. And this is at the Anadarko table. They were actually sort of coloring in the different levels of what they were working on. So really, really neat there at the Anadarko booth. And this I thought was a great perspective. We had girls working on the green screen, doing our rainbow activity, and just the big crowd and how much fun it was that day. It's fun, it's educational, and it's something so different that really doesn't happen across the country. So we're really lucky to have such an amazing event here. It's not a career fair where you get a pamphlet and keep going. This is hands-on. They come out with marker all over them and glue, but they're having a great time.
And what do you hope? Do you have any visions for how you want to grow it in the years to come, or kind of what's your? I know every year you make it better and better.
Yeah, I hope that what it turns into is that there are more clubhouses out there that the girls continue to learn. We've had girls come all 5 years, so I hope that they continue to come and they get something different out of it every year. Even if it's not from my clubhouse, if it's from a different one, maybe they liked weather to begin with, but then they're moving over. I hope they just continue to learn from it and the event continues to grow.
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, it's just awesome. Lauren, thanks for sharing some more info about it today. Well, if you're looking for an easy way to support something, how about this? On Wednesday, McDonald's brought some Shamrock shakes to the Ronald McDonald House in Denver. All this month, money from all these shakes sold will go to support the charity's mission. The Ronald McDonald House offers parents a free place to stay while their kids are getting treatment. So shake it up.
We really want to make sure that everybody kind of raises awareness about, what it is that Ronald McDonald House does, and, keep supporting it.
Well, you have until March 24th to buy one of those shakes at any Colorado McDonald's location. Well, I think everyone enjoys a nice hike, easy or a little more challenging. Certainly soothes the soul. And we are certainly spoiled here in Colorado. A nonprofit is now coming together to make sure the kids get to experience all that Mother Nature has to offer. It's called Education Learning for Kids, or ELK. The goal is to get inner city kids out of the city and into nature. Dylan Thomas got the chance to join them on an outdoor adventure at Bar Lake State Park.
Know anything about salamanders?
It's an outlet to education many of these students wouldn't normally have.
They have a really thick skull, and they will butt heads.
Environmental Learning for Kids, or ELK, takes kids out of the Denver metro area and into nature.
We are taking a nature hike.
17-year-old Isa Urieres Martinez was first introduced to ELK by her cousin.
Nature can be some kind of therapy for others. So for me, just being out here in the nature and the environment, it helps me clear my mind.
She now shares her love for the outdoors with others.
It makes me feel nostalgic just because I was like them.
You go take a picture?
Our mission is to educate, inspire, and transform youth through outdoor recreation and STEM education.
ELK staff member Justin Twist says ELK is all about getting kids active and showing them the opportunities nature provides.
We want to make sure we're reducing the barriers to access in the outdoors. It is incredible to watch our youth transform while in the outdoors.
Wow! Thanks to this nonprofit,
What kind of snake is it?
these students will have a greater understanding of the outdoors, which a textbook or tablet can't convey.
All these things that nature can teach us is helping them translate those skills into their everyday lives.
I love those oohs and ahs. Elk already has its next trip planned. Kids will be heading to Estes Park to go snowshoeing before winter is over. Well, call them crazy. These people are dunking themselves into freezing water on purpose. So why are they doing it? Well, we're going to explain. That's coming up next on Together.
Together with Karen Leigh, sponsored by Canvas Credit Union. We're Canvas, and we've got you covered, Colorado. Go live.
Some Denver police officers are in the middle of training, but it has nothing to do with their job. I don't know if I believe him. He said, yeah, that's a good time. Well, these recruits jumped into a big bucket of ice cold water. It's all to prepare for Sunday's Polar Plunge and 5K. The event benefits the Special Olympics. The DPD rookies take part in the plunge every year. Not only is it a way to come together for Colorado, it's also a way for the force and the team there to get to know each other a little better. We'll call it a library wish list. Denver students have designed what they would call their perfect library. Well, now their teacher hopes the community will come together to make those dreams come true. Kelly Worthman and photojournalist Jeremiah Belisle have the story from Skinner Middle School.
The game board section is going to be over here.
Ask a kid what they like.
My game when I was a kid was Candyland.
Oh
I don't
my
know
gosh,
why,
yes.
but that was such a good game.
And they'll probably tell you about a game or toys.
I'm 13, almost 14. And I still play with Legos.
So when Skinner Middle School surveyed students for how to improve the library,
overwhelmingly Legos was top.
Miss Lou Allen is the school's librarian and believes learning goes beyond what's found in books.
I'd love for this library to be packed all the time. It's not meant to be a quiet place.
Based on what students told her, this library will soon have 4 creation stations, including a corner to make videos and a spot for sewing.
Because I don't have that kind of stuff at home, so it's good to come to school and you'll be like, oh, I can sew here. I have some ripped jeans.
If it's not what they want, they're not going to come. And so we need to make sure that we are offering what the students need.
To make that happen, the school is asking for the community's help. They need gently used board games and Legos, as well as sewing machines and thread.
Patterns would be wonderful, so that way then the students can practice with that.
Many people have already pitched in to fund the video creation station.
Even a teacher from California donated.
And it means the world to these students to see their dreams become reality.
It feels good to know that people care.
Yeah, people sure do. Well, we love this Library of Dreams so much. We love the idea of it. We invited the librarian, Dawn Llewellyn, to tell us more about it. Dawn, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, we really appreciate you as well. Tell us a little bit about how this idea really got started.
So basically we decided we wanted to talk to the students what they want in their library. We have obviously a lot of books, which is wonderful, but we wanted to make it more. The library is meant to be a hub for the students. So what would make it that hub? Sent out a survey to the students and they gave back their information, their feedback, and we were able to say, okay, this is definitely where we want to go. These are the top 4 creation stations that we're calling them, that we'd like to go ahead and create for the students, and the outpouring from our community has been amazing in helping this come true.
So why do you think, I was just thinking about, you know, whenever we were kids, right, we would always go to libraries where it was like, shh, would walk around behind you, shushing you all the time. So why do you think that libraries should not be quiet, that they should be a place to talk and enjoy?
It shouldn't be quiet because really the library, as I mentioned, it's a hub. And for it to be a hub, you have to have interaction. If you're having interaction, you have to have communication. If you're having communication, then you're having that learning going on. If it's always quiet, you're not going to be having that engagement. Students aren't going to be able to go ahead and take things to a higher level. In our library, we're not quiet at all. Never is it a quiet, unless of course there's a time for it to be. Right. But no, when students come in, they know that this is a place they can be themselves, that they can be boisterous, that they can be moving all around, and it's nice having that area for them to come to.
Right, so we aired your story last month on CBS4 right here. So what has happened since then? Did you get any attention and love from this, hopefully?
Oh my word, the outpouring from the community was absolutely fantastic. We we have received 10 to 12 sewing machines, all different ages and different types. Fabric, we have received tons and tons and tons of fabric. We're still organizing that. Legos have been pouring in. Our area that the kids had shown in regard to where the games were going to be is completely full now. They are so excited. They come in every single day looking at everything and just saying, when can we start? And we're slowly getting everything. Now we're organizing everything so that way they can get into it.
And Dawn, quickly here as we wrap up, what do you think this message says to the kids there at your school?
That they're important, that we care about them, that their voice can be heard. They all have a voice and they deserve to be heard.
Yeah, and you're listening. Just
yes,
fantastic, right?
Trying to.
Yeah, Dawn, thank you so much for being in here with us.
Thank you again for having me.
Best of luck to you. What fun. We appreciate it. Well, when one family fell in tough times, they didn't know where to turn. But then the rescue mission came to the rescue. How the group changes lives every day. This cold and snowy winter has been hard on everyone, especially those who are homeless. But luckily, there are organizations like the Denver Rescue Mission. It has programs that go a long way to get families back on their feet. Well, I want to introduce you to one woman who needed a pick-me-up, and the Rescue Mission was there to hold out a hand.
My life is pretty doggone good right now.
Natalie and her family have come a long way. She has access to computers, a roof over her head, and 3 meals a day. Just a year ago, she, her husband, and preteen daughter were homeless.
We had times when we were sleeping outside where I had someone pull a knife on me in the middle of the night. A woman tried to snatch my daughter in her sleep.
The family had nothing and nowhere to turn.
When you are so down and when you're so lost, and you feel like you can't even be a proper parent, you feel like a failure to your child.
Natalie is now on the road to recovery in the Denver Rescue Mission's transitional housing program.
If it wasn't for the STAR program, I wouldn't have gotten to the point where I could have been stable enough to get the job with On Deck.
She has a good paying cybersecurity job, and her family is now becoming self-sufficient.
My family's not on food stamps anymore. We're not on Medicaid anymore. We have a 401k now. I've never thought I would be a person to say I had that.
She says the help she found at the Rescue Mission has made all the difference.
When you can be in a place where they say, you know what, we don't think you're low. We understand that life happens, and here, let me help you up. That's what this place did for us.
That story makes me cry. You can support families like Natalie's by making a donation to the Denver Rescue Mission. You will find more information on how to do that at cbsdenver.com. And we'll be right back. A group of elementary school students in Arvada took some time to say thank you to first responders. Student Council at Little Elementary hosted a breakfast for the police and fire departments. Not only was it a way to show their appreciation, it was also a great way to get to know each other. I just love this. I think this is awesome. If you have an example of people coming together where you live, we really want to hear about it. So you can post it to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram using the hashtag #4Colorado. And I'll be sure to share it right here on the air. Well, thank you for joining us on this week's episode of Together. We'll see you here again next week with a whole new set of wonderful stories to share. Until then, I want to share something really special with you. Teacher Alyssa Kapner is an elementary school teacher at Cherry Creek Academy. She loves singing and playing the ukulele to her students. Enjoy.